You should take your children along with you as much as you can to the things that you're doing in your life. If you have a job and you work a 9 to 5, I understand it can be quite difficult. But every other waking hour that your children are with you, you should be with them and take them where you can. When you go to the shop, take them shopping with you. When you go to visit your family, obviously take them with you. Take them wherever you're going, because by taking them along with you wherever you're going, you're saying to them that you're valuable. A lot of the times I see parents say they can't go to certain places or do certain things because they have children. Now, I understand that there are some places where it's just not appropriate for children to be. But for the most part, children should not be classed as a liability. And I think the way I see a lot of people live their life, they make all this struggle. They struggle to conceive children. They have their children, and then they don't spend any time with their children. And it really frustrates me, because yes, having children is a blessing and it's a wonderful thing to have children, to have your legacy extended. But if you don't spend time with them and they don't spend time with you, then you can't be frustrated when once they get to the age where they have to leave the home, you're puzzled and you're saying to yourself, oh, how come they don't want to come and visit me anymore or see me? But you never built a relationship with them while they were living with you. So I think cultivating that relationship with your children is incredibly important, not just because of protecting that relationship for the future, but just enjoying the moment now while they're still young. And the temptation again can also be that while your children are young and they're going through lots of difficult things, or you're finding it difficult managing them because they're young and their ability to understand, or their ability just to be obedient and submissive to you just isn't at the place that you would like yet. It's a reminder that life comes and goes, and they can be gone at any time. There are children all around the world that go missing every day, and I'm sure when the parents went to bed that night, they didn't think that when they woke up the next morning that their children wouldn't be there. So every moment should be seized with anybody, but especially children, because they're your children and you should be pouring into them and showing them what life is about. You are the one that teaches them. You're the one who's been given the job to teach them and explain to them how the world works best, or sharing your experience of life and giving them more and more wisdom. If you don't spend time with them, again, don't be surprised if they end up coming home with values that you don't believe in, or values that don't align with what you and your spouse hold to. You've been given a specific, unique opportunity to shape a life. Don't let it go to waste. I see too many parents outsource the role of parenting to other people and then get surprised when the child returns nothing like themselves. Let's do this. Let's make an extra effort to spend that time with our children, to turn off our phones and to give them our best, because they deserve our best.